Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has, after assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned advent-
Just another day on the job for us!
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for-
An Oni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their head?
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been— But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he is so—
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. She'll be—
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization.
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you.
We are still investigating Arataki Ito's potential motives behind these incidents, as well, but please ask around in the streets as well. Thank you. I will—
Well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this.
Arataki Ito? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is, he did something, and to be completely honest, I wasn't—
Wait, you mean he already had a back—
No, not exactly. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, I don't personally see him as a bad guy. But I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control. I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's... if I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do...
Is it just Paimon, or is this Ito fellows?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with... Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Arataki Ito? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing.
Huh? How can you be—
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time— Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you—
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there.
Ugh, that's just—
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had— In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes. And so, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna—
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, so I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking.
Arataki Ito. Of course I know. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for—
Captain says that Arataki Ito hasn't done anything seriously bad before. Paimon's curious. Is there—
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never— For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity. But for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, at first, he was just one of our suspects. But when we went to investigate, he personally— What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, he's never had a Mora to his name his entire life. And he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care— After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy— As for his psychological motives, It's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscate. At the time, Arataki Ito put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end, we had to enlist the help. The vision hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Ito, please bring.
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryo Commission. I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been.
How much?
A one-off payment of 397,000 mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive!
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already... And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it... Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must... A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
Huh? That's it?
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again.
But...
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One Arataki Ito is. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally... Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Ito has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we...
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni...
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long... Besides, the suspect has already... According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it... The Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Ito chose... Don't mention it.
Wait! Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Ito has given...
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at...
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, in fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Ito. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps he'd have better luck.
Right! Knowing our target's weakness will make things a whole lot...
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make... Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable...
Sneaky! Let's head to Yashiori Island and start...
Watch out for when Kikuku shakes off his feathers, or you'll get drenched. Although, actually, you're probably soaked through already. Yeah, never mind. Mind the wind. Easy now, Kikuku.
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight? According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a bit. Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead. Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight. Are you... What should we do? Paimon did...
Don't be alarmed. It's just my, It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me. All by... As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only...
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's...
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pick. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so...
No way, mister. We
What did you say, little one? Go on.
well, mostly she took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. And that...
Uncle Ito! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beat.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a...
Huh? Who?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all...
Huh? What are you talking?
Come on, just play along.
Uncle Ito? You don't...
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle.
Okay, if you say so. Great.
Yep, I'll be right there. Oh,
Who were those people?
the old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring him with me...
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take... I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I...
What should we do?
Oh, it's on! I like... Come with me. Saves you work.
Accelerating.
By the way, Paimon's...
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, the grand game of beetle fighting is a match where you're a beetle. Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have... Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles,
But we're not the ones that will be playing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you... And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a...
Okay, so he's...
Okay, let me see... Ah, there! Let's head to that hill. I'll bet...
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Just our luck. Well, oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a... Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. This is the one! This is the one! See? As long as you're in my... Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But, size isn't everything in a beetle fight. Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the room. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their fur... Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kab...
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hop down, Paimon flew off somewhere else. What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and look... Bet the one you guys found must be way
Oh, you...
Nope. This is the first one Paimon...
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle...
Oh, so...
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine. Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented. So many unrelated things have to come together at once and just...
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle...
Whoa. let's not do it. I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and... Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Did you know that a lot of Saurians are actually scared of thunder? It always takes so long to calm them down. They're so funny sometimes.
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back.
Don't worry, I'm not scared of...
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja!
Huh? When did you come up with...
Come on, you can take him, little guy! Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I'm...
Dang it! Oh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible!
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end...
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa! That one looks... But... It's still...
All right, little guy. You...
No. I can't...
Yay! We won! Ha!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It was... I know a real beetle trainer when I...
See? Paimon's got real talent. Oh, right. Yeah. Now... This is for you, Daisu.
Huh? For...
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show...
But... Will we ever be...
Of course we will. Trust me. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go put...
Good. The kid doesn't suspect...
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact...
That's not true! I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life!
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? I'm,
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say.
Seems I can't hide it anymore. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating with someone... I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs.
So why in the world would you say that you were the...
Well, maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long...
Hold on a second. If you're
Oh, so you already know.
So...
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The blue Oni chose egg, but the other details aren't historically accurate. The Inazuma, the Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over the Crimson Oni...
Paimon thought you...
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just... Because humans were still wary of Oni. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the blue humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and... If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and... Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of Evil Oni to help the...
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also... Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline, while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they did. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it...
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with... Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring... Exactly. They would give up their... I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my... Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or... That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou...
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that...
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, but if you're willing to believe me, then please.
Yep, Paimon too! Just treat it like we're here to keep...
So, you... Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so, All right, then our...
Off and away!
Mind the wind.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni?
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted...
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead,
Huh? That's...
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought but instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohorts, but the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth...
Ugh, that idiot. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed?
I have no clue. But you aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously,
don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. If these two islands are where they tend to hang...
Did you know that?
Up and away!
Easy now, Kakuku.
All day, bro!
Mind the wind. Let's go.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be shown.
Yeah, things might get a little rough. Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has... All right, it's go time.
Let's get down to business.
Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first and talk later.
Very more. Let's get down to business. How's this?
Cleanup sequence initiated.
See no blade!
Attaboy!
To the ferry.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of...
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable... Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out... Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you all... So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Huh? What?
Who are you to... The Blue Oni gave up everything. Just so... But let me ask you, Arataki Ito. What exactly do you control? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let the... You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. But do you have any idea of the kind of life we were cut off from the... No clothing.
So, that's why you joined a band?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease. That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that...
You make a good point. But the Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions, unless of course this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for him. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and...
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the
Forget it. This was a waste of time. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the...
Hey! Hey! He got away!
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here and we'll escape to... Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be...
Battle formation!
Bam!
Get them!
Let's roll!
Come on, men! He won't get away this time! Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito!
Attaboy!
Soldiers, quick! I must withdraw.
Annihilation mode.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of... But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my... No way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle...
Then what should we do? The Tenryo
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryo butt.
Hey, boss! Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on! There's no... Go! Do what you gotta do, boss.
All right, then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty.
Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya. Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
No, my sword! Ring cutter!
Finally, I the fairy. I can barely breathe. Nothing personal.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Hidden entrance. Yes! This is gonna be where...
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire away? Of course I did. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna... So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What were you two talking about?
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Mind the wind.
Say no more! To the very... Let's get down to business.
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
My blade!
Defensive mode engaged.
There's more!
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Let's get down to business.
Let me leave you first.
Oh, he's coming through!
To the very... My blade! Final judge.
Up and away!
How's this?
Nothing personal.
To the very... Finally,
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
We have big ones initiated.
Let's go. Come here, you little rascal. Finally.
Insulation chamber deployed.
The fairy.
All right, you're all free to go now.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy?
Calm down, dear. We don't even know.
But...
Oh, you must be...
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him? Where is he?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. He's been worried about you. I bet...
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's... before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any...
Really? Just one little compliment.
These vagrants are insatiable. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Oh, would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with... Oh, in fact, his horns look...
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. Are you a friend of his?
Relative.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but...
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his...
I'm glad to hear that. He's
Don't worry. He'll be in my trust... Anyway, you should scram.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued...
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time.
Mind the wind. Come on, buddy.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can.
Ring cutter.
Let's go. Mind your step.
Ultimatum protocol. Insulation chamber deployed.
Who wants some of this?
The fairy. Bet you think you've won, don't? So naive. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's... What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing...
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism, and when it gets torn...
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape. You've had your fun. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, that's it.
I snatched it earlier to stop you from
Why, you...
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already...
Just...
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Ah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of...
Stay away from me!
Huh?
I said stay away!
Hey, oh, okay.
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't... Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place.
You won't go through it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every...
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! This sacrifice is mine to make.
No one needs to sacrifice.
All right. I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. This is between us Blue Oni. But you...
They're here! We won't let them slip away.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the...
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am!
Stop!
Listen, Takuya. Sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni. And giving up your life... Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only... Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain... The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years. So let's give them... We've made mistakes, but we can make up for it. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start... But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about... Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
What about Ito and Takuya? Look! It's Ito and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay. I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Why? Why would you... I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve...
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay. I just wish you'd come to find me soon. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni did...
Not to me. It's only because of them that we have survived to see... Honestly, everything...
You say all that...
You remember the pack, don't you? We're not... Every member of the Arataki gangs had a... Take Akira, for example. Even Granny Oni. She got the... You want to talk about pride?
But...
don't worry.
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume... Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of... All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed.
No, please don't!
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never... Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation,
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenri...
Oh! But no worries. I'll put my gang on the case. My boys...
Yeah, we've already...
Oh, right!
That's what they get for resist.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a Thanks. And thanks for sticking...
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means... But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complex...
Hey, wait! Are unique circumstances? Are these guys... Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty. Weird.
I hope my joints won't get rusty.
Did you know that a lot of Saurians are actually scared of thunder?
Up and away!
Let's go!
All set, bro!
So, yes, they did. But don't be too... He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but...
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped us!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. If you ask me, I'd say he's like... Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment.
Thank you, Granny, for taking...
Yes, you needn't worry.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's...
Do you need our help?
No. Besides, once Ito is released... Oh, yes. He does whatever... Back when I took it, but I've never been... Because Ito...
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the Blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Al, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, The Blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.